What is going on YouTube? Fascinating graveyard. Today I'm walking in the Lakeview Cemetery here in Jamestown, New York. And if you see right in the middle of your screen, you'll see a small black monument. If you look right, it'll be right next to a white statue, right almost in the middle of your screen. That is the grave of one of the funniest TV shows that I've ever seen in my life. The leading actress in that show, that is Lucille Ball. However, today I want to show you quickly the grave of one Grace Galloway. Now, there's many stories online about a woman who walks the graveyard at night in a white flowy dress, walking amongst the graves, and some people say that is the ghost of Grace Galloway. Grace Galloway came from a very well-to-do family. Her parents had 3 kids. She was the daughter, and she was very well known to be a fantastic opera singer. Her father had sent her to a very world-renowned music school in Boston to hone her gift. Unfortunately, while she was there, she caught what was known back in those days as consumption, when in actuality, today what we know it would be tuberculosis. And even though she came from a very well-to-do family, her father was in the oil business, very rich. Their family were. They were unable to save their daughter as she suffered from the disease for about a year. They tried to send her to warmer climates, tried to send her to the Carolinas, but unfortunately, nothing would do. And she died on November 2nd of 1898. Now, let's talk really quickly about the story of this statue and why it's encased in glass. So, after her passing, her father, John Galloway, commissioned a famous sculptor from Italy to sculpt her exact figure in real life and her face as well. And he sculpted her with the dress. Now, people that knew her would say that the statue, her likeness didn't come out very well, but they said that the figure, that it came out almost to a T. So they put the statue here, and if you've been to as many cemeteries nearly as I have, you'll see that, you know, when you see certain statues or monuments that are white, they'll be covered in black mold or algae, and you know, you really got to keep up on them in terms of keeping them clean. And when they seen that the statue would be getting dirty just from the elements, they encased glass around it to protect the statue from further decay. Now, I imagine they still got to go in there every now and again somehow and clean it, but for the most part, it looks pretty well maintained, to say the least. And people that knew her would say that she was very nice. She was a very lovely young woman. She had a bright future ahead of her, and she was quite charitable. She understood that she was very lucky and fortunate to be born into, you know, a rich family. So she would give, you know, her time and money to others. She died at the age of 27. It is not known if she had a boyfriend at the time, but people would say that she was really busy with school. So not much is known about her personal life, other than, you know, the tragic details of how she died and just the fascinating grave that is hers. And of course, this would be her father, John Galloway, and on opposite side of her would be her mother, Sarah. And this is Grace Galloway. And this would be the, I'm assuming, the Galloway children right here. You got to imagine she would be coming here for 4 different funerals. And she lived quite a long life, 98 years old. Just a fascinating grave, and I wanted to show it to you guys. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. On to the next video. I'll catch up with y'all later. Have a good one. Peace out.